Alright, time for the weekly inspection on my channel to see if I've gained any new subscribers, which I know for sure is super unlikely. Yep, nothing. As I suspected. Wait a minute. I created this channel on August 3rd, 2017? Today is August 3rd. Holy crap, my channel turned 6 years old? Huh, neat. I wonder what I should do to have people acknowledge it, even though they most likely won't care. Well, one thing's for sure, I can't do anything as big as last year ever again. I'm still exhausted from all that pressure.
2 hours later.
It's only been 10 minutes and it felt like 2 whole hours. What should I do to celebrate my 6th anniversary? Huh? Who's calling me? Oh, it's Jaden. Hopefully this won't be 2 hours long. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Joshua. I have a suggestion for you on what you should do for your 6th anniversary video.
Well, I'm listening.
Well, why not react to your old videos like the ones that you posted back in 2017 to 2018?
Well, I hate to break it to you, Jay, but I really don't like my older videos.
Why not?
Well, I think they're extremely boring, cringe, and poorly made. And to make matters worse, most of them aged like milk.
But I think this could make for a good content, right? I think your viewers would love to see you suffer in complete cringe!
Well, I think otherwise. Besides, don't you think that seems a tad cliched? Like the whole watching your earlier videos trope?
Well, some of the video ideas that I gave to you attracted a lot of attention, like the Velma video and the Chow Garden Rant video.
Well, they are some of my most viewed videos in 2023 so far.
Yeah, but from the looks of it, your channel could really use more views and attention. I mean, come on, man. Your channel is practically dead.
Gee, thanks for sounding so concerned. But am I really gonna risk hearing my annoying high-pitched 3-year-old baby voice just so my channel can be more recognizable?
You know you're going to end up doing it. And besides, you watch My Little Pony, so it can't get any more embarrassing than that. Josh.
I thought we agreed you never, and I repeat, never bring that up.
Oh, please. I know how much you watch that show just to see Rainbow Dash of all people.
Dude, can you blame me? She's just like Sonic, except the only downside is that she's female.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
You won't leave me alone unless I do it, huh?
Nope.
Ugh. Fine. I'll humiliate myself once more.
Yay!
Ugh. Why did I become a YouTuber? I was better off as a lonely child.
It's me, Mario and the gang, you probably know my name, and so we start the game. Jumping high, ducking low, from the sky to the ocean. How come Peach can't stop being stolen? Need a Firefly or Star Power now for Bowser. Koopa Troopa, Super Goomba, soon to lose a life. It's me and Peach and Luigi, so you know, stop and don't rock and roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey 90% subscribers and 10% strangers, it's Joshua Lara, your one and only troublemaker, here to bring you something that I know I'm gonna regret the next day. So unfortunately, I was talked into doing this by someone who drives me nuts and bolts, but still deserves my respect at the end of the day. Today, to celebrate my 6th anniversary as a YouTuber, I'll be giving my older, crappy, and poorly aged videos a watch to see how well they hold up in today's day and age. And I think we already know the answer to that question, unfortunately. Since it's my 6th anniversary as a YouTuber, which just feels really weird to say because I can't believe I've actually gone this far as a YouTuber. I mean, I'm not like a huge YouTuber at the moment yet, but I know we will get there someday, but just not anytime soon. But we're just gonna keep going till the very end. I mean, hopefully there isn't an end. I mean, it's only fair if I just go back and see how my channel has, like, grew over the years, because I started this channel on August 3rd, 2017, 6 years ago, as I mentioned, and a lot can happen in that time, and certain enough, a lot has happened. And another reason why I'm doing this is because, well, I really don't know what else to do to celebrate the 6th anniversary yet. I possibly could have something better or worse for next year, which will be the 7th anniversary, but this is all I could think of, so honestly, we're just gonna roll with it, because, yeah, I've already went a little bit overboard with last year when I made it like it was the 5th anniversary, and I just wanted to try something like big, and I tried my best with that, but looking back at it, it was just like, it felt really rushed, and yeah, that's coming from me, the person who specifically made that video. But I'll try to make this one a little more entertaining. I mean, I'm sure I already did with the skit in the beginning, but I'm just gonna stop talking and just get this over with. So, as I said, I started this channel back in 2017, in case some of you didn't already know, the same year that the Switch launched, surprisingly, and I made it on August 3rd, 2017, and on that same day, which is, of course, the day that I made this channel, I also posted my very first video, which was Sonic Unleashed Part 2. Yeah, this was my first video. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking then. I don't know what I was trying to go for. I mean, obviously, like most of us junior YouTubers, I'm pretty sure all of us have gone through this point where we try to, like, do a gaming channel and do, like, oh, part 1, part 2, part 3, or something like that. So that's obviously, I'm, of course, not really hugely special in that benefit, because I, too, did the same thing. And while I'm watching my older crappy videos, I'm gonna give out some interesting facts as to, what these videos were, from what I remember, because it's been 6 years, obviously, like I've said 10 times now, so it's been a long time. It may not seem very long, but trust me, it is. And I'll try and remember some things. I mean, I guess this might be nostalgic, because, I mean, it's not, super old. I'd say nostalgic, at that standpoint, it would be, maybe the 10-year mark, and that's probably when things could start getting nostalgic, but only 6 years, and I don't know what I'm thinking right now, but it just feels weird, because I really never thought I'd have to watch these videos again, but since it is my anniversary, this is probably something I could do, but I really don't want to do this, but I'm already suffering, so might as well continue to do that. I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but the sooner I get this done, the sooner I can just wrap this up and just be in my room for, the rest of my life, but I'm always in my room for the rest of my life, but let's just get this over with. So, we're starting off with my very first video, Sonic Unleashed Part 2, Speeding Through the Town, and in case you're wondering, obviously, what's on everyone's mind right now, where's Part 1? Why is Part 2 the first one? Well, interesting fact number 1. In case some of you didn't notice, this wasn't actually my very first attempt at making a YouTube channel. I had another one called Catalina Lara, and don't even ask, but I also posted some videos on there, and they gotten a bit of attention, but I definitely do a way better job on this channel, because I've been running it for 6 years, and yeah, on that channel is where you can find Part 1, and in the comment section for Part 2, which is this video, there's a link which will lead you to Part 1. But yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I just didn't restart, because oh, I already had Part 1 there, so I'll just do Part 2 here instead. But this was my I was missing the mark. This is my first video, and all I could do was this. well, at least I kind of stand out a little more, and it's not just, a very basic one, but let's just get into it. I'm just wasting too much time. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hello, everyone. It is.
I'm already having second thoughts. I was worried. I was worried about this. You're gonna be hearing my obnoxious, annoying 10. I wasn't 10 when I made this video. I don't even remember how old I was. I'm 18 now, but I was super young. Not incredibly young, but I was I don't even remember, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, people are certainly going to enjoy hearing my high-pitched voice. I mean, I don't know if you guys enjoy hearing my deep voice now. I think it's an improvement, but to be honest, I hate my voice. I hate it here, but it's gotten a little deeper over the years, obviously, because puberty and we all age. So my voice is better here, but I just can't. I don't know what I've gotten myself into, honestly. But let's just continue.
Is I, Joshua Lara.
That's the thing I say over and over, Joshua Lara, because that's me, the one and only. And of course, the very first word I've ever said was hello. I know, very original. And of course, I'm playing the best game in history, Sonic Unleashed.
Let's continue
Next to Super Mario Odyssey and Sonic Frontiers.
on with Sonic Unleashed. It's been a while since the last video was uploaded, but now we're gonna continue on.
Oh, Lord. And of course I'm gonna be stuttering. I still stutter to this day, but not as much as you're gonna be hearing me do in these old gosh-forsaken videos.
Now,
Oh my
last
God.
time I said we were gonna go on to this.
See, and the worst part is, you can't even see my TV screen. You can only see a third of it, if not a second of the screen. Because I didn't have a tripod or anything to hold my phone. Yeah, I use a phone to record my videos like we all do. I still use my phone to record my videos because I feel it's the best because, using a camera is too much work, let's be real. But, of course, my older videos were recorded with a really crappy ZTE phone that I don't have anymore. I just sold it years ago. But yeah, that was the only way I could record stuff because I didn't have a camera, and that was one of the very first few phones I've gotten. I mean, I did get a few phones in the past, but I was irresponsible, and my parents kept taking those phones away from me. So they tolerated me and gave me this phone, which had a little bit of data on it. So after a while, the internet would be slow as hell on it, and it would be really hard to upload videos and just go online and watch videos. But yep, just thought I'd share that.
Level and the next in the last video I said we were gonna go into the next level, so let's do it right now.
And you gotta love how enthusiastic I sound. And I didn't even show my face in this video, which I think is for the better, honestly. And as you can tell, I've definitely grown as a person. I'm admitting that my older videos were really crappy. And it doesn't really take a big man to admit that, because this is your channel. These were your videos. You're the one who decided to post them, not the viewers or anybody else. I have no one to blame but myself, so really, I'm just torturing myself by watching these, but I have to admit it's nice to see how things have, turned out over the years, but sheesh, I've definitely changed for the better. I've definitely become way better as a YouTuber. Roll credits, I just said the title of the video. But yeah, this was just me commentating and just playing my favorite game of all time. So it's not really anything special. We're not gonna stick around for the whole video because I do want to get to those other 4 videos that I said we were gonna be watching. But since this was the very first video I posted, it's fair that I react to this as well.
right through there, in your face, through the town like that.
What? In your face, in the town? Oh my god.
Here we go.
See, and the only thing on my mind right now is how crappy the camera angling is. Like, the phone's way too close to the screen, and you could barely see anything. You can't even see Sonic. Like, he's just, like, on the bottom of the screen, and you just can't, like...
See, like I said, like, I don't know if I said this, but I love this game. This Sonic game is pretty cool.
This is something that I still have an opinion on. Unleashed is my most favorite Sonic game of all time, or favorite video game in general, because it was one of the first few games I played. The first official video game I played was Sonic Rush on the Nintendo DS, because, yeah, it wasn't Mario, which was a little weird, but I'm glad it was Sonic Rush, because, you know, if it wasn't for... I mean, I don't know who got it for me as a kid. Like, maybe it was my mom or my sister, but they got me a Nintendo DS Lite back in, like, 2006 or 2007, and they got me Sonic Rush for the Nintendo DS. And I still have that copy of the game. I don't have my old DS Lite anymore, it broke. But I do have a DSi, and I still have that copy of Sonic Rush somewhere around here. I think it's over there, but I'm not gonna bother to get it.
Ay, ay, ay. How I love when the controller connects.
When the controller connects... Yeah, this is a common thing for us Xbox players, where the controller would just randomly disconnect at the worst possible time. I don't know. I thought I was the only one who experienced those issues, but I guess I wasn't, because, like, I don't know why it always occurred. Like, you were just playing a game on your Xbox 360, and I'm sure this happens with others as well, but, like, the controller would just randomly, like, oh, please reconnect your controller, and that would happen non-stop. And every time I played this game, or any other Sonic game on my Xbox 360, it would hit me with that, oh, please reconnect your controller, please reconnect your controller. Like, I would do that constantly, like, especially when I press the boost button, and it would mostly happen when I do a homing attack or a boost or anything.
Okay, I did it again. I think I'm gonna have to put new batteries in this.
It could have been the batteries, but yeah. And I'll admit this is a bit funny to watch, but, and I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but I just can't help with sharing facts. I'll try not to pause as much.
Go, go, go! Yeah, I'm doing it, baby! Woo! Fuck.
I hate everything.
Oh, I almost ran out of boost. Here we go. Sorry if I'm talking a lot.
Yeah, you should be sorry. You should be sorry past me. And, you know, I saw this in a YouTube comment, but apparently YouTube is the only way we can afford to have a time machine, but I do have faith that one day someone's gonna eventually create time travel, but by that logic, if someone creates time travel, that means it's always existed, because you could go back in time and stuff, and that could be really dangerous, because I've seen this in, like, so many cartoons and movies and shows I've watched over the years. If you go back in time and just, you know, change up some things, it'll change the future, of course, so, yeah. While I'm sure many people wish someone could invent time travel, that would also be pretty dangerous, keep in mind. Or at least have us view, like, a possible way to experience, like, our distant memories from the past.
Too bad I don't have the air boost yet.
Woo! Oh, Jason. My favorite Sonic voice actor. This is giving me nostalgia to Sonic Unleashed, because this is a game I played non-stop. This was the first mainline Sonic game I played, and I'm one of those few people who remain to have the same opinion for Unleashed. I loved it when it came out, and I still love it now. It's a masterpiece. And even if you don't agree with me, you have to agree that this game did so much right for the franchise. I mean, it revived it way better than Colors did. This game may have been not well received when it launched, but it was always a good game to me.
I know there was a moon medal right there, but I'm not gonna get it now.
Why? You should have. The medals are important.
Oh crap! I pushed the wrong button.
No crap. No. I don't want to say the other word, but
It's glad to start a new channel now.
it was at the time.
It's nighttime already?
Still no luck. Fine.
I really hope I don't get copyrighted because of the, like, Unleash cutscenes in the music. I mean, it's the game, so they can't really come after me if the music and stuff is actually coming from the game and not, like, you know, I'm having it be in, like, the background or whatever.
Knows me. Don't worry about it. Maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet? No.
No.
Stupid controller.
And yeah, and this is the thing I've been thinking for a long time. It's a damn shame that the past is just stuck in the past, and all those memories we've had then are just, you know, they're just stuck there. And there's really no way for us to go back and experience what we used to experience way back then. But basically, I've been going through a phase where, like, what if there were some things, like, back in the 2000s or the 2010s that I've missed out on? Like, ever since I've been watching this show, I've just been thinking, like, why didn't I give this a chance? And who knows, there could be many other things that I've missed in the past, but now I won't be able to, because most of them could be gone. But, yeah, just thought I'd get that off my chest.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What's happening to you?
Why am I acting like I've never seen this before, even though I know I obviously know for a fact that I did? Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, the werehog. I should have known.
Mr. Monster Guy is back.
Disconnecting.
So
Come on.
And the stars come out, and all I want is here and now.
I'm fine. I just need
He
to be
looks
careful.
different, though.
Gasp. I never would have guessed. Alright, well, we're not gonna stick around for that whole video because it's like, wait, how long was it? 9 minutes long, and I just want to wrap this up as quickly as possible, to be honest. So, we're just gonna skip on to the next video, so we don't waste any more time, and besides, this video is just pretty boring for a first video. So it's just me saying random stuff while just playing the game, which is of course what you'd expect for like a playthrough or something. But let's just get on to the next video. Alright, so the next video we're going to be reacting to is Mario and Luigi Go to the Park. Reaction. Yeah, of all the videos of mine to be the most popular, it's this one. So, I have no idea why it is, but, like, I guess people enjoyed me watching a really enjoyable video, like one of the best videos online. To this day, I still don't understand why this is my most viewed video. It has 292,000 views and 1.4k likes. I'm convinced these are just bots, but, like, I guess this is what people enjoy, like, reactions. Like, this, I don't know what's special about this reaction video. Like, I've watched it a couple of times, and it's just pretty generic overall, and I just don't understand why it got so much attention. But let's try and find the answer to that right now.
What's up, guys? It's me, Joshua Lara again. So today we are going to be doing an...
Why? Why was I trying so hard to sound cool and hip, and my energy is just drained? Like, look, listen how I was like, what's up, guys? It's me, Joshua Lara again. Like, what? Like, I could have at least put some energy into it. Like, I just sound so bored and drained. And this is, of course, me showing my face, and yeah, I mean, I may not have looked very different, like, but here's like a side-by-side thing. So, like, is there really any difference? I mean, I guess I might have lost a little bit weight because from the looks of it, I'm not as, like, you know, cheeky or whatever. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but my cheeks kind of gotten a little smaller. I mean, I don't really know. I'm just being weird as usual. I mean, what's new? I'm always weird, but like, let's just continue.
Another reaction video, and today we are going to be reacting to Mario and Luigi Go to the Park. So this video is made by a person named That Guy in the Basement, so funny name, but there's nothing really else to say. So it's a plush video, and I really love plush videos, and I actually made one on my
Still true
YouTube channel, so yeah, be sure to go watch that. I just go to my old channel. It was Catalina Lara.
I'm literally making fun of myself. That's how things have changed. Much things have changed.
Yeah, there's nothing really else to say. Let's just go ahead and get this reaction started. But if you haven't seen this video for yourself, there's a link in the description.
So, I think I had like a sore throat in this video because I'm sounding like a little discouraged. So, from what I remember, I think I had like a sore throat, and I just couldn't really like go like as high as I wanted to, like, and you know, just go crazy or whatever.
So with that being said, let's get this reaction started right now. Mario and Luigi Go to the Park.
It's me, Mario. And me, Luigi. And we are going to the park today. Hey Mario, did you bring any snacks? No.
All over the
Okay,
snacks.
we're at the park now. Luigi, what do you want to do first?
This is a reaction video to a reaction video. I just realized.
Okay, let's go. Let's go rock climbing. Okay, Luigi, it's your turn. Okay. Mario, I'm doing it.
He can't do it.
And he falls. Great.
Let's go.
Big oof. Yeah, and you're gonna be hearing me cough and go over and over. It's a common thing we do, but like not as much as I used to. Is he grabbing it with his head and not his hands?
Okay, Mario.
Watch him fall.
I called it.
Yeah, I'm doing it, Mario. Mario! Ow.
Well, damn. Oh, yo, I actually forgot I had that. Maybe that's why this video is so popular, because of my reaction to. Yo, I actually remember that how I reacted. Like, what was that? Like, I was just so shocked. Like, that was just so random. Like, the Dr. Octagon was blah. Like, I remember that, but like, I forgot. Like, I remember that part with the, you know, the blah, but how I reacted to that, I completely forgot. That was pretty funny.
Hello?
My reaction, I was like.
He goes down.
What? What? Luigi, stop failing, dude. Look at me swaying my head back and forth while he's swinging.
Why are you failing at everything?
Was Luigi just having some? Was Luigi just having that moment with the swing set? Like, why was he just going, just moving around? Like, was Luigi just having, like, a moment with that swing set? Because, like, like, how do you feel at the swings? Like, he was just going, like, just moving around and stuff. I don't know what that was about. You stupid bastard. Oh, no, I remember.
I didn't expect that.
I obviously was expecting the video because I've seen it like dozens of times, but I don't really remember much of my reaction to it, like, in this video, but, like, look at how shocked I was. Why?
I didn't expect that.
Stop lying. I'm a terrible liar, just letting you all know.
Luigi? Hold on. I mean, wasn't that?
He got yeeted into next week.
Oh my god, that
Oh yeah, cooking with Chef Mario. That is another cherished memory.
was hilarious.
Yeah, my reactions to that were hilarious, but like, whatever. Alright, so the next one we'll be watching is this video I made back in 2022, January 26th. And it's called Leave Sonic Forces Alone. And funny enough, this was actually requested by Jaden, the same person you heard in the beginning of the video. Because, yeah, this video of mine sadly hasn't aged very well, for the most part, because I'm basically protecting Sonic Forces in this video. In case you didn't know, Sonic Forces was rewarded the most mediocre Sonic game. Let's just see how high I was when I was making this video, because now I hold up to none of these opinions. I too think the game is pretty bad, so let's get into it. Wait, stop. I know. Before you guys go to the comments, and all you Sonic fans, and all you, just, this video was actually recorded on my old iPhone. I actually have it right here. This is the iPhone I used to record this video, and for some reason when I record on the front view, it would just turn out really glossy, and I had no idea how to fix that. Was it the phone, or I have no idea, but and I have my two Mario and Sonic figures on the side. I don't know why I did that. No, crazy kind of people. Before you dislike the video and type in the comments, dude, what are you talking about? Sonic Forces was really, really bad. It was a piece of crap. Screw you. Yes, it was. Just hear me out if you can, because I'm just going to try to make this video as calm as possible. I'm just giving you all my opinion of what I thought about the game. And I don't think it was really that bad, but it's... this video has aged poorly. Why do I still have this video up? It certainly wasn't the greatest Sonic game ever, and it was just pretty meh kind of game, so yeah. And it's more than meh. Hey everyone, Josh here. So yeah, in today's video, I just want to talk about Sonic Forces. And I know you guys probably aren't going to watch. From what I remember, I don't think I scripted this video. This was just me, just saying a bunch of random stuff. And usually, for videos that aren't scripted, I just end up repeating myself over and over. So, yep. I mean, look at this video. I have no script for it, and I'm not really repeating any points. I mean, I believe I'm not, but, I don't think Sonic Forces was, the worst Sonic game ever. It certainly wasn't that bad, but it certainly wasn't good either. It was lacking a lot. And yeah, I do agree. Sonic Forces was a huge letdown back when it released. And it just had so much potential, like many people say. And that is true. The game was just advertised so much, but then the game came out and we got this really slow game with a bunch of wonky physics. And I'm just recording stuff off my TV because I couldn't, I didn't know how to record stuff, on the web and stuff and just use it for videos. Stories and the plots. I mean, you got these kind of Sonic games that really went for more darker tone anime-like plots. And yes, I mean... Wait, what? Including Sonic 06. Okay, for all the others, I can agree with. But Heroes? I'm a hardcore Sonic fan, and I haven't even played Sonic Heroes. I've seen enough, and I'm not convinced that it's going to be a good game, but I know for a fact that the story is nowhere near dark. Oh my god. SA1 and 2, 06, Secret Rings, Unleashed, and Black Knight, and now Frontiers, they all had dark stories. But Heroes? what the hell was I thinking? Like, I guess it's because I was still, I wasn't like super young. It was like a year back. I think I was like 17 when I made this, and I'm 18. Now I'm going to be 19 later this year. But like, really? I hate my life decisions. Even Sonic 06, of all things, the most infamous Sonic game known for its glitches and other stuff that we don't talk about, but at least that game had way more going for it than Heroes, because I think I should make a video on why Sonic Heroes is not as great as people say it is, because it is not a good game. I haven't played it, but I've seen like plenty of gameplay, and most people like. I will get the chance to play it someday because there are some games that I haven't gotten to play, like Adventure 2. I did play those on emulator, but that's besides the point. So, but I played the 4 games on the bottom right here: 06, Secret Rings, Unleashed, Black Knight, and yeah. So I will play the top 3 games eventually, but I know I'm not going to be expecting much when I play Heroes.
And you of course got the other stuff that Sonic Forces gets criticized for. Like the fact that they literally just reused the Lost World engine and made it worse.
Yo, I really don't like the way I was talking in this video. Because, like, I was like, oh, we're gonna have it because Sonic Forces is a bad game, and you're like, blah, 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 blah. I was just, like, having no feeling or emotion or anything. It's just me talking very standardly.
The way that they just butchered the classic Sonic gameplay and his physics. The character stages literally play the exact same as modern Sonic, except you use more gadgets, and it just slightly changes it up a bit, which is actually pretty cool, but just not really anything too special. Episode Shadow only has 3 levels and is super bland. None of the characters that we see in the game are playable.
I mean, there's more to that, because, like, another reason why is because the characters, apparently, they've been doing nothing but sitting in a bunker this whole time while Sonic was just taken to sit on the egg gate or whatever.
The fact that they literally ruined Tails' character and made him act like a coward in this.
Of course, I have to bring the infamous moment in Sonic Forces where Tails cowered to Chaos Zero and has to rely on this game's freaking cash cow.
Finally, the game only has 30 levels, making it one of the most shortest Sonic games ever.
You know, another thing I've noticed, this video is titled Leave Sonic Forces Alone, so that would clarify that I'm defending this game, but we're almost halfway through it, and I've been doing nothing but talking trash about it. I just realized that. Like, I know, I don't even remember much from this video, because obviously it's been a year and a half, but like, so far I have not done anything to protect this game.
I mean, heck, if it wasn't for Sonic Forces, we wouldn't have Sonic Forces Speed Battle, which is a game that the company is still representing today. And yeah, this is actually a pretty fun game.
I actually forgot Sonic Forces Speed Battle was a thing.
Stop playing it. I mean, yeah.
That was obviously a lie.
Value put into it. I mean, before the game even released, it had so many collaborations and marketing with so many like brands and companies.
Oh,
the
yeah.
franchise always has lots of good marketing.
That was true.
Collaborations. The series got lots of drinks and ice cream, which is awesome. The game had figures. The game even had a collaboration with Hooters.
Yup.
Yes, this is real, believe it or not. You can look it up.
Yeah, of all the things Sonic could have a collab with, Hooters, I can't believe I'm saying it here, but Hooters is the last thing. Like, Sonic is technically, or obviously, an all-ages franchise, no matter how dark and deep the stories can be sometimes. But, like, was this really the best form of collaboration and marketing they could have done for the Forces? Like, Hooters? You mean the place for horny people that want to, like, go nuts and trip balls over women? I guess what I was trying to go for in this video was that Forces was not, like, the worst game in the franchise, and that is still kind of true, because if there's any Sonic game that deserves to be called the worst game in the franchise, it would go to Free Riders, because you literally cannot play that game. And I know they made, like, a new patch for it, and people are saying that, oh, the game's great now. No, the game's still mid. The cutscenes, the story, the characters, everything, it all still sucks. No matter how good the actual gameplay is now with the new patch, it still sucks. It's still the worst Sonic game ever. And Forces, it's not like the worst, but it's somewhere up there. Next. So, next we got is this video called Here's What I Think About Back to School, and so this is a pretty random choose. I was like just looking through my old videos, barely remembering some of them, but this one I do remember. It's just me, like, you know, destroying a piece of paper. This was like halfway through the summer, and in case anyone doesn't know, this is like basically a common thing that I do on this channel where I would just, you know, be upset about the whole back to school thing. Like, oh gosh, I hate that. I mean, we all do. We all hate when summer ends. Like, we're already almost in the middle of August. And yeah, this was like a common thing on the channel where I would make a video on the last day of summer. And I don't know if I'm gonna do one this year, but if I don't, oh well. Well, that was threatening, but yeah, obviously, in case you've been living under a rock with Patrick, they would always, you know, put like back to school stuff like everywhere on commercials, on like magazines, or like when it was like not even the end of July yet. It would be like the middle of July and people would be like, oh, start saving and going back to school and buying our products and yada yada yada. I'm destroying a piece of paper.
What better way to smash a back-to-school product with a giant pencil?
I'm destroying a piece of paper with a pencil.
There, that's what I think about back to school. Now to break it even more.
I still hold up to these feelings, but I would do something better than whatever the hell I was trying to do here.
Break it. It's like, think about stupid... There.
I don't know where I was going with this video.
Now for all you people who think school's amazing, go suck a truck. Or in other words,
I'm so glad I didn't say the other thing.
a butt.
Wait, what?
Or in other words, a butt.
Or in other words, a butt.
Hey guys,
Because this was at a time where I didn't really want to be like... I didn't want to be like super swear heavy on this channel, but I kind of ignore that rule now. I just kind of swear when I feel like it. I try my best not to do it, which I do a bad job at doing, but like... Before, I would just try my best not to curse as much, but, you know, since I've gotten older, I feel it's time to start making some videos, at least a little more mature, to more mature audiences.
just want to apologize for that skit. I don't want people to think that I would ever want to go back to school. Give me all these papers. Give me all of them. I know where to put this. In the trash bin.
Where else?
There. That's what I think.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't know where I was going with that video. Like, just destroying paper, really? Yep, most original idea ever, but... Well, at least that's better than whatever, you know, those popular YouTubers make these days, because I doubt anybody would care. I mean, obviously people care, but, like, I ain't one of them, because they do anything for clout. And with that, we're done. So, how does it feel being a YouTuber for 6 years, and how was this experience, like where I was watching my older videos? Well, for the watching older videos part, I've definitely grown as a YouTuber for better, and you could argue for worse, but like, who would argue for that? And I guess for the whole being a YouTuber for 6 years thing, it feels great, because, you know, I'm glad I was able to like stick around this whole time, and I've been on YouTube way longer than 6 years, because in case this is pretty much a case for almost all of us who were born in the 2000s. YouTube was just a huge part of our lives, basically. We would be on this site nonstop watching videos, and honestly, where would we be without YouTube? Like, this site is the reason why most things are the way that they are today. Not everything, but we kind of have YouTube to thank for most of the stuff that's gotten us to us being who we are. And you know, I really don't see myself ever wanting to stop making YouTube videos, because I do really enjoy this, because it's basically a hobby at this point, and I could basically, I could make this into a job where I could entertain videos with my crazy shenanigans that I would go crazy with, and maybe overboard if I just am that kind of guy. But yeah, and I could make money off of it as well, because of course you can make money while entertaining people, but I don't mainly want to do it for money, obviously. I mean, if you believe that, if you're able to. But I just do it for fun, because I do want to, like, have a hobby where I entertain people. I want to be, famous and iconic and stuff like that, and I kind of am now, because I have, like, many social media platforms. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, if you guys follow me on all those, if you're able to, and keep up with everything. And Discord as well. So, yeah, I mean, you can basically find me almost anywhere on the internet, like on any of the famous apps that we all use to this day. And I do want to expand as a YouTuber as a whole. Like, I want to try out, there are so many things I want to try out, but I can't at the moment because of certain restrictions. But I've gotten pretty far, and there's really no point in stopping now, because you can never accomplish anything if you just don't, chase your dreams and just go after and just do what makes you happy. And making these videos does make me that way. Not every video I make, I really try to make it a masterpiece. There's really no point in calling a YouTube video a masterpiece, because everything has its flaws, and YouTube videos, and especially mine, are no different in that essence. And to be a little more transparent, some of the videos I made back in the day were, well, some of them were copied off of others, and yes, I'm big enough to admit that. But, and that's probably what led them to, like, some of my videos possibly making the views as they are, but nowadays I try my best not to copy anyone. Like, most of the stuff you see nowadays, it's all from me, and you could believe that or believe it or not, but I'm speaking the truth here. You could spend all day throwing hissy fits with me, but isn't this like a common thing that some, if not most, YouTubers do? Copy others just so they can get in on the views and clout and what have you? I just found out about this recently, but apparently Logan from SML stole the Jeffy character from a smaller YouTuber from their YouTube series. Don't know if it's actually real though, but seems like something he'd do. And the thing is, I'm easily inspired for the most part. Not much nowadays, but inspiration has many names, as they say. But there is one thing I've learned, and that is to be original and be your own you, like in that one episode of Gumball, The Copycats. And another interesting fact is that I used to make plush videos on this channel, but I feel like I was just trying way too hard to, like, combine, like, so many ideas I had, and I had, like, so much stuff on this channel, like I said. But then in the end, I just decided to have this channel only be focused on, like, gaming and reactions and, some other stuff I plan to do, which I could possibly try to take on eventually. And then I moved the whole plush idea to my second channel, which you should go check out if you haven't. I mean, some of you probably didn't even know I had a second channel, but, like, it's right there. And I could possibly do this whole thing where I watch my older videos to see how well they've aged, but, I mean, if you enjoy seeing me cringe, I guess. And in case you're one of those people who are wondering why I haven't been uploading videos as much as I used to in, like, these times, it's because I'm still going through some personal issues that I don't really feel comfortable explaining at this moment, but I'll try to explain it at some point, but, like, not now. And of course, many things in my personal life are just changing for better and worse. I'm still working on a full video where I explain what's going on, but it's still a work in progress. I'm still working on a video where I explain most of what's going on, but it's still a work in progress. But I will let you in on a little something. I'm going to college pretty soon, and probably by the end of August, I believe. And yeah, nope, I know, pretty abrupt, but it's true. I'm going to college. And it's been a freaking year since I graduated high school, but just now I'm starting college because I've just been a little bit just stressed from everything I went through in high school. Still giving me pain to this day, but maybe college could be better, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell to expect because it's my first time attending it, but whatever happens, happens. So that's just one little thing that's been happening lately. So glad I was able to inform you all on that. But overall, I think that's pretty much all I got for you guys today, so happy 6 years on YouTube for me, I guess. So this was just a fun journey. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying this was a fun journey, because this journey is still going, and it most likely won't end unless for some reason YouTube decides to delete their website and I won't be able to post anymore on here, and instead I'll have to move on to someplace else and start over from there, which will be a pain. But I don't see myself ever stopping from being a YouTuber, because we're gonna keep going till the very end. We got this. We're all sticking together. And I really wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't, been as confident as I am now without you guys to support me. I know I only have 1,700 something subscribers, but there's no telling what could happen. I know one day I could possibly get 2,000, and just, I could get more subscribers as the months and years go on, but I don't really see myself just ever reaching 1 million subscribers, or even 100,000 subscribers at some point, or 10,000, I guess. But we'll just have to wait and see, because if I just keep making videos and make stuff that people actually enjoy watching, I could see myself possibly getting just as much subs as most of those popular YouTubers, which I don't want to try to copy, but who knows. And most of my viewers who've been here with me this whole time, thank you all so much. And there are some, if they know who they are, because there are so many other junior YouTubers out there, ones who've been sticking around with me this whole time, and who you are, like I said. So just thanks for sticking with me and just giving me support and just giving me the confidence and the boost I need to just keep all this going. And just who knows what else can happen. Only time will tell about what happens to what happens with this channel, and how things will progress as time moves forward. If there's one inspiring message I could say to all of you junior YouTubers or anyone else out there, don't be afraid to do what you love doing. Don't try to be like others, just try to stick out from the crowd and just do your best and just follow your dreams and just do whatever makes you feel happy. And if you do that, you could end up getting popular for it. And that's how I kind of view it. I just hope I was able to inspire at least one person with this video, but who knows. So that's pretty much all I got for you all. So thank you all for supporting me for 6 years. I'm glad I was able to be here this long, and who knows, I could reach up to 10 years at some point if that does happen, which will take a while, but if it does just happen immediately, yo. But that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video, or whatever I plan to do next. I mean, I could post a video tomorrow, the day after, or maybe, who knows, but I'll just try my best to bring you guys more content, because like I said, things in my personal life are starting to change, and a lot's gonna, it's gonna be pretty hard to, keep up with the algorithm and just, how, keep up with making videos and just staying up to speed with everything. But I'm just a single person running a channel here, so it's not easy. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!